Hey guys, it's me Deanna and welcome back to Deanna's World. In today's video, I will be doing part 2 of my Cobra Kai review because there will be 5 videos and I already did the first one, so I'll link that in the description for you guys to go watch. So go watch this one before you watch this one and then come right back to this one. And before you start, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below which videos you guys want me to do next. Also, make sure you guys follow all of my social medias. They will be in the description below. And without further ado, let's get started. Tuning in to Dee Dee's World. Hit the like or the mentions if you feel this girl. Dropping fresh rhymes weekly, got bars for sure. Covering middle school topics, yeah, I have the allure. Tuning in to Dee Dee's World. Keep it real, never fake, I'm the realest girl. Staying fresh, got the sauce shining bright like a pearl. Guaranteed to bring sunshine to your world. So first we start off the episode again with Johnny getting beat up. It was the priest who did kick Johnny. I think that Johnny deserved to get kicked because you can't just walk into a church cursing and trying to expose the pastor for being a fake. So Johnny got what he deserved there. So then we have the LaRusso's car dealership probably going to go out of business if they don't sell the dealership to this jerk face guy. And I don't really know how to feel about this because I don't know much about cars, but I don't think they should sell it to a jerk. They should probably find out another plan. And then we go and see Sam go see Miguel in the hospital. And I thought that was a really cute thing. And she also gave him like this cute card, like a flashback to their first date because he got her like an octopus on their first date. And like the card had like an octopus on it. So that was really, really cute. And then Hawk had to come in there and like, oh my God, why are you here? Like, you can't be here. But it was cute and nice and sweet that Sam went to go see Miguel. So Miguel is going to have a surgery to see if he can walk again, because if you watched my last review, you probably heard that he's probably going to be paralyzed. So he's going to get a surgery to see if he can walk again. And the Cobra Kai, or not the Cobra Kai crew, the Miyagi-Do crew tries to do a car wash fundraiser to help pay his fees for the hospital. And I thought that was a really nice and sweet thing, especially since Miyagi-Do's kind of the people who put him in the hospital. So I thought that was a really nice thing to do, and it made up for Robbie's mistake too. So I definitely like that they did that. And then we got Johnny trying to get a job also to help pay Miguel's hospital fees because of his surgery that he is going to get if he has enough money to. So we have Johnny trying to get a job, but that doesn't really work out because he has a bad record of getting arrested and stuff. And I feel like everyone deserves a second chance. The issue is Johnny already had a second chance. Like, he's had more than a second chance. So, I mean, what he did, he's trying to help Miguel, but Johnny can't keep a job. And he's not that good of an influence. But what he had the right mindset, but he's just not overall a very good person. So nobody wants that working there. So I'm on both sides of the people who didn't want to employ Johnny and Johnny for trying to get a job and trying to be better for Miguel. So then Robbie is in jail. If you guys don't know from my previous episode, he's in jail and he watches the TV and he sees that Sam is on the TV for the car wash that they're doing for Miguel. And we got the 3 bullies at the jail place trying to make fun of Robbie and whatever. And he defends his girl as anyone should. I don't even know if that's his girl anymore because of what he did. But I think it was really nice that he defended his girl, because why wouldn't you do that? Even if they did break up. If they broke up, it was because of him, because you can't really kick someone off a balcony and literally almost killed them and expect me to still be your girlfriend. But I think what he did was right. So since Johnny couldn't get a job, he goes to see his father to loan him some money so he can pay for Miguel's surgery. But Johnny's father isn't a good man at all, so he doesn't give him the money. And I don't know why his dad didn't give him the money. Like, Johnny, like in the first season, maybe even second season, Johnny would always go over there and ask him for some money and stuff. But this time it was for a good reason. It wasn't for himself. So there should be no reason that his father didn't give him money, especially when he was trying to make something right because of what his son did. And Johnny's really trying to be an overall good person, but nobody wants to see him succeed. I don't think it was right that his father didn't give him the money. So Johnny actually steals one of his like little expensive decorations in his house, and he uses that to pay for Miguel's surgery. I mean, I don't condone stealing at all, but he should have given him that money.
And that's on period.
So the LaRussos do not sell to the jerk face, and honestly, I wouldn't do that either.
Bye. Deuces. You gotta go.
I'd have to come up with a whole new plan because I'm not giving anyone who doesn't deserve my car dealership that I've worked hard for, just give it away and just pass it around. So they try to make a new plan. So then Johnny goes to the hospital and he pays for Miguel's surgery with the little decoration he stole from his dad's house. And while he's there, Miguel's mom and grandma sees him. And they're like, oh my gosh, you should like stay for his surgery. Miguel would want you here. But he was supposed to be at Robbie's jail place to go visit him. And he doesn't show up because he's at Miguel's surgery. And I don't know how I would handle the situation because those are two boys that he really loves with his whole heart. And he's trying to make what Robbie did, like he's trying to help Robbie at the same time because the surgery can determine whether he walks again or not. So I don't know if I would have stayed for the surgery because he did pay for it. He did pay for it or make a loan for it. But then again, he did say he was going to be there for his kid and he didn't. So I don't know what I would have done in that situation. And then we got Daniel going to Tokyo to go see what he can do about his dealership going down. And that is pretty much it for the third episode. So now we're on to the fourth episode. And while Daniel is in Tokyo to go see what he can do about his dealership, it doesn't work out. And they say that they already made their decision. So he can't do anything about that. And he's just trying to go see Tokyo because he's just trying to go see Tokyo to find some answers because he told his wife that he would not leave without a yes. While Daniel is in Tokyo, he goes to this little like restaurant place. Well, he's in like this strip mall because if you guys didn't watch Karate Kid 2, I definitely suggest you guys watch the Karate Kid movies before you watch Cobra Kai because then you'll have a better understanding. But in Karate Kid 2, the place that is now a strip mall used to be a village, but they turned it into a strip mall. And Daniel's like, oh my gosh, what the heck is this now? And the lady's like, yeah, this is like a strip mall now. And he goes to one of the like bars in the strip mall to just get a drink. And he's just scrolling on his phone and looking through pictures with him and Mr. Miyagi. And he tries to, and then the guy who's like giving him his drinks is like, you can like talk to Mr. Miyagi here, like through the Japanese spirits. So then we have Johnny going back to the jail cell because Robbie is doing community service, and we have Johnny going back to the jail cell to try to make it right. And I love that Johnny tried to make it right because at least like he didn't purposely forget about Robbie's visiting session. Something else came up and there's nothing he could, he could have said no, but, Robbie, you are the one who pushed Miguel down the balcony. So he's trying to make it right for you. And Robbie's like super upset and they get into this argument and the three bullies from the jail are like laughing at him or whatever. And those bullies like really need to be quiet because you're here for a reason too. So then we have the Cobra Kai crew messing with the Miyagi-Do crew because Dimitri made this amazing science project. And of course, Hawk being Hawk, he had to do something, so he destroys the project that looks like it took him 3 days to make. And what I gotta say about this is bullies like that deserve to get beat up. And I do not condone violence in any way, shape, or form, but there's a strict line. Like, if you disrespect someone like that, like, you just destroy, and he did it on purpose too. It'd be one thing if he did it on accident. If he did it on accident, I would still be upset. But he did that on purpose. He ruined someone's project that they spent their hard-earned time on it, and ruined it on purpose. There's an issue with that. And that's when you would catch some hands, because you're not about to do that to me. You're not about to do that to me. And Dimitri and Sam tried to catch some hands, but then Miss Karen has to come over here. Guys, don't get in their bubble space, and give Sam a warning like the Hulk wasn't the one who destroyed his project. So, Miss Karen, if you're gonna give me a warning for standing up for myself and getting mad that someone destroyed my project, then you better give me a 100 on the project he just destroyed. Okay? Okay. And then we have the Cobra Kai crew and the Miyagi-Do having a soccer brawl, and they just are beating each other up in soccer. And then we have the teacher, Miss Karen, again, jumping into business that's hers because she doesn't know how to mind the business that pays her to save her life. And she gives Sam, Dimitri, and pretty much the whole Miyagi-Do crew detention, like Hulk wasn't the one who started it by ruining Dimitri's project. So anyways, the Miyagi-Do did what they did, and they meant what they did. And I think that, yes, they should have did what they did in the soccer brawl. Because if you ruin someone's project, that's it. That's the last, like, ruining someone's project is like beating someone up. Because I spent my whole, like, hard-earned time doing a science project, and you just destroy it because you're mad. You just destroy it because, like, he didn't even do anything to him. Not only did you jump someone for trying to help your friend in the hospital, then you destroyed their project too. Like, why are you so mad? Why are you so pressed? Dimitri was Hawk's best friend in season 1. Best friend. When nobody liked Hawk, Dimitri did. Dimitri was his day one. But now you're just ruining my project. The disrespect is immaculate. And you know what? The heads are immaculate. So the Miyagi-Do crew did what they did. And I support it because you can't just ruin my project and expect nothing to happen to you back. So then we have John going back to the bar again because Robbie doesn't want him there and pretty much just daddy issues. And we got John Kreese showing up to the bar and saying that he's gonna threaten Miguel if Johnny doesn't do what he wants. And Johnny's like, that's not gonna work. If you hurt Miguel, then he'll him. So he's standing up for Miguel as he should. And I don't know why John Kreese is such a bully, and he's training bullies to be bullies. And if you guys didn't see in the first or second episode of season 3 Cobra Kai, John Kreese was the one who got bullied. So I find it real funny that he's now training bullies like he wasn't the one that got bullied. But okay, do you? I don't know why John Kreese had to show up. He's just a whole drama starter. He just loves to stir up the mess. He just loves to get some steaming hot tea. So then, my favorite part of this whole episode was when Daniel and Kumiko meet up again. And what I gotta say about this, why Daniel and Kumiko have more chemistry than Daniel and his wife? Make it make sense. Because I ship Daniel and Kumiko way more than Daniel and his wife, because his wife just gives me Karen vibes, and I don't really like his wife that much. Like, she didn't do anything, but you know, some people just aggravate you just by the way they carry themselves. She's one of those people. Daniel and Kumiko have far more chemistry than Daniel and his wife do. I was really waiting for Daniel and Kumiko to kiss, but then that would be cheating, and I don't condone cheating, so you know what? They didn't do that. But when Daniel and Kumiko meet, he finally gets to talk to Mr. Miyagi through like the Japanese spirits, because Mr. Miyagi sent Auntie Yuki letters like a lot. So Kumiko reads Daniel the letters that he sent Auntie Yuki, and then he gets like his inspiration. Daniel gets his inspiration from Mr. Miyagi, like talking to him through the letters. And I thought that was a really sweet and wholesome moment. And that was probably my favorite part of the whole episode. It was so cute, and I love that so much. So then we have Johnny going back to the hospital to see Miguel. And Miguel's awake, and he sees Miguel again, and he tries to help Miguel walk, but Miguel falls. And I just gotta say, I give props to Johnny for trying to help him walk again. I mean, his son is the one who paralyzed him, so he's doing what he can to make it right. So then, the most like suspenseful, suspicious part, we have John Kreese going to see Robbie. And this is where I draw the line. So when John Kreese went to go see Johnny in the bar, I don't think he was talking about Miguel, who he was gonna like mess with and screw with. I think he was talking about Robbie, because I think this is what I'm saying, because I have not watched any of the other episodes yet. Like, this is like I watch them and then do the reviews first. Like, I haven't even watched the whole season yet, but I'm calling this. I think that there's gonna be a bail for Robbie's release. John Kreese is gonna pay it before Johnny can. And John Kreese is going to train Robbie and get Robbie to go against his dad. I'm calling it. Because why else is he meeting Robbie in there? Why else? The same thing that he did with Tori. He's going to try to get them two to go against probably Sam and the Miyagi-Do crew. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't know, because I haven't watched the other episodes, but that's what I think is going to happen, because John Kreese is just a sneaky fox. Sly, sneaky fox. He gives me very much Cobra vibes. That's probably why it's called Cobra Kai. And then the actual more suspenseful part of it is Daniel seeing Chosen again. And if you guys watched Karate Kid 2, you know who Chosen is. That is the guy who Daniel fought the death to. Or with. So that's it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on my post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. Make sure you follow all of my social medias. They will be in the link in the description below. Bye, guys.